gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heater, here they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here. Tell them they time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again. This here be my year. I ain't gon' show no fear. I know that I'm built to equip for what God want me to do. I'm number one out the two. It don't know where I'ma lose. I hate the struggle, but it made me harder. I made it far, but I wanna go farther. This not for me. This for my son and my daughter, my family tree and their daughter. I'm the chosen one, I'm wearing that jacket. I was down, now I'm up. Now I was up on the dog, now look at me left. I'm better than you guys. The champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' bow, never fall. The champions, champions, champions. Hey, we gon' bow, never fall. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it, rock on it. Do dirt on my name, try to bury me. Do side on me like that was seasoning. Now this my season. Weathered every storm that was in my way, but promise you it wasn't easy. Took some patience and grieving. I was believing when no one believed me. I was believing when no one believed me. Now they gotta see me from the nosebleed or the front row. I don't care who I see. Dreams to reality, I'm too real for reality TV. Remember I was poor, now I'm writing this song from a balcony. Told them watch out for me, but they ain't see me coming at it. On that road, feel like keep pushing, even though we don't feel right. Blood, sweat, and tears just to live life. Talk to God, even when I didn't see light. Still talk to him when it got bright. Dark days, but made for the spotlight. We paid, now mama can sleep tight. Champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' bow, never fall. The champions, champions, champions. Hey, we gon' bow, never fall. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it, rock on it. Find a baby bottle. All my something like my baby mamas. Yeah, I
expect to see from this guard matchup.
These guys are lethal one-on-one, but I think the key is to keep their teammates involved, playing unselfish basketball.
Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. They've got Williams, Devin Booker out there with Jalen Green. Then it's Dillon Brooks, and it's Allen in at the 3. Sinks it from distance.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
Williams with the screen. Booker, the pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
You know, Booker gets a lot of praise for his scoring, but how about his skill as a passer, Richard?
Oh, he's a good decision maker, B.A. He's able to read defenses and dissect them with his passing. He's shown he can be a traditional quote-unquote point guard.
Here's Booker. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Tries a 10-footer. That one drops for him.
Gotta be impressed with Booker's basketball IQ. Superb at scoring off of pick and rolls.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. As you can imagine, the team spent much of their practice preparing for Devin Booker. Coach said there's no great way to defend him. He can beat you at the rim, from mid-range, well beyond the arc as well. And on top of all that, he creates for others. Brian?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Collins outside. Pass to Dunn. Leonard outside. It's hauled in by the Suns.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
The drive by Brooks. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Leonard. Oh, my goodness!
Did you see that?
Bring it out the hammer!
Now that's how you finish.
Yeah, the level of creativity Leonard has is just special. He's capable of some really memorable throwdowns.
Booker for 3. Rebounded by Lopez. The Clippers have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Steps back. Here's Dunn. Knocks down the triple.
And that was a good read from Leonard. Noticing the overcommitment and exploiting it.
Williams a screen on Garland. Here's Booker. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Leonard's got 8.
Talk about a pure jumper. Leonard doesn't need a lot of space to rise up.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's Los Angeles leading by just 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting.
they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
On the floor for Phoenix, they've got Royce O'Neal. He's out there with Dylan Brooks, and it's Goodwin in at the 2. It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed, owners have changed, and now they're postseason regulars in the league. And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Phoenix shooting their first foul shots of the night.
Gillespie, 2 shots.
The first one falls. Lopez, he's checked in for the Clippers. Dunn comes in for Bogdanovich, and the Suns also making a change. Dunn, he's checked in for Brooks. Well, the last few years, Richard, the Suns have had some all-time greats, but this is Devin Booker's team.
No doubt, drafted in 2015. Brooks been here his entire career. His first few seasons, the team was, let's just say they were rebuilding, but Devin stayed loyal and enjoyed some stellar seasons since then.
Mark Williams, he's checked in for Phoenix. Devin Booker comes in for Goodwin. The Suns trailing. Up top, Booker. Pass to Dunn. From outside the arc. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
A little too aggressive on that shot. He's not the guy they want shooting those tough threes.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
We know Kawhi Leonard is a former Finals MVP. Jimmy Butler said, there are guys that are like, quote, I'm going to find the best way to win. In a 7-game series, I'm going to get the best of you in the end. Kawhi's definitely up there. Whatever he's got to do, he is going to find a way. And Brian, Butler would know a thing or two about that, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you know that. No question about his abilities. Richard, you played for great teams and rebuilding teams. How different is the atmosphere between those types of organizations?
The expectation to win from everyone, top to bottom, that's what stands out to me. Everyone takes their role seriously and professionally.
Collins, he's checked in for the Clippers. Garland comes in for Mathurin. Williams' shot is good.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Tipped away. Now here's Booker, defended by Dunn. Booker, the pass to Dunn. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Here's Booker, and he hits it to tie the game. Booker's got 6.
Make no mistake, Devin Booker is a shooter. If he sees a chance, he is going to take it.
Here's Dunn into the lane. Jams it in off the great move.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Now here's Booker. He has 6. Up and over Dunn. And misses it off the right side of the rim. There's 31 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And the layup is good.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Here's Gillespie, guarded by Garland. And he gets the bucket. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Leonard. Excellent D there from O'Neal.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Williams, a screen on Garland. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's Los Angeles up by 2. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys, alongside Ty Lue. And, Coach, what's the focal point for this team as you approach the second half?
Just playing hard, first of all. And then playing with pace offensively. I've been doing a good job of getting to the basket. And then defensively, just get some time to work things out. But they've been pretty good.
Pace so critical to your team's success this year. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. And, folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. If you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Hey, been quite a game for Chris Dunn.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
We've got John Collins. Chris Dunn is out there with Darius Garland. Then there's Brook Lopez, and it's Leonard in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Now here's Garland. Dunn outside. Pass to Leonard. A step-back shot. That's good on the jumper. Leonard's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, Kawhi, a master of the mid-range. For most, it's not efficient, but for him, it's cash money.
Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard. But, Graham, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Suns are going for it. All-star guard Devin Booker said everybody here is on the same page. We're in win-now mode. We want excellence. We know it's not going to be easy, but when you give up that much, we're trying to win this year and years to come. Brian, this front office has been aggressive.
They are all in, Allie. Thank you.
Shoots the lights out. Booker has limitless range.
Pass to Dunn. Leonard outside. Count it! Leonard for 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Now here's Dunn. He's got 9. Shot clock at 6. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Outside, Green. And the call will be a... against John Collins. And that's his first foul. Mathurin's checked in for Collins. Phoenix calls timeout. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Outside, Green. Green to the rack. The layup off target. The Clippers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Leonard. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Green. Oh, Jalen Green. Serious bounce.
That is a dunk contest worthy move. Green just putting on a show right there.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Leonard outside. Back to Garland. Driving to the basket. He gets it in there. Garland's gotten his second bucket.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Now here's Green, defended by Dunn. Okay, knockout! Wow! And a strong finish with two hands.
The defense gets physical with Green inside, so he uses his agility to get around him.
And here's Garland. Fires for three. No good there. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Suns ahead, up 2. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. And so, in the game for Phoenix, Jalen Green is out there with Devin Booker. Then there's Mark Williams. Then there's Grayson Allen. And it's Brooks in at the 4.
And just continuing to pile it on. Leonard is such a ruthless player.
Brooks a screen on Garland. What balance from Booker.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for the LA Clippers. 2-point game. The quick look, no good that time. Well, the Suns' shooting has been unreal. 64% from the floor. Here's Williams. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Brook Lopez.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Williams. And Williams drops them both.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
And Leonard throws it down hard.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
And the shot's good. Booker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Plays hard in every facet of the game. Nothing that Booker can't do.
Kawhi attacking. And the dunk by Leonard.
Oh, my! That's why we had those breakaway runs.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Now here's Booker. The rebound by Garland. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Tries the 9-footer. And again, it's the Clippers.
One of the harder jobs in the league today is trying to stay with Garland on that open floor. He's too quick. He's too savvy.
Booker against Garland. Booker drawing the double. Pass to Allen. Jacks up a 3. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Leonard for 3. And it's Devin Booker with a rebound. Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Garland. Cash. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings them within 1.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Now here's Booker. And he sinks it.
There is no shot too big for Booker. He lives for these moments.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
And it would be smart to go for a 2-for-1 right now.
Keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He told his guys not to lose hope, saying to them, it's a long game, fellas, and we're in this one, but I need each one of you to step up your intensity right now. Let's see if Coach's message resonates, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
I'm not sure what happened there. His family's in the building. I don't know. You have to finish those.
And an intentional foul right there. Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
Not the result he or his teammates were hoping for. He could have put this one away.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point, so I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
And so it's Phoenix with it. Green up top, defended by Dunn. Booker against Garland. Fades back. Can't cash it in. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Darius Garland is out there with Chris Dunn. Then there's John Collins. Then there's Brook Lopez.
Oh, yes!
Throw it down!
Oh! Some serious intensity from Leonard. Driving in with a purpose and slamming it down.
Williams, a screen on Garland. And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
This is who you want at the line, and Booker gets himself there a lot.
And it's Leonard with the ball for the Clippers. They lead by 1. The rebound by Allen.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
And here's Green from the arc. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. Booker against Garland. Book knocks it down.
The top scorers in the league, guys like Booker, they get buckets when it's hard.
Los Angeles has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Leonard can't get it to go. Phoenix has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Oh, Booker in close.
Booker showing some power.
Here's Leonard. 1:04 left in overtime. Oh, he nails it! And that one brings him within 1.
Leonard doesn't shy away from these moments, embracing his role as a leader for his team.
Here's Booker. He connects!
Man, where's the effort on the defensive end? You gotta play harder than that.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle on scoring alone. There's not that much intensity on defense.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. So it's Los Angeles now. Here's Leonard. Williams grabs the board. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
And that one's good.
People first think of Booker as an outside shooter, but he does a lot of his work in the lane.
Here's Leonard. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. He hits the first one. And that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Taking 2 shots.
And Leonard drops them both.
Yeah, just a fruitful trip to the line. He's made this a one-possession game.
And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. 17 foul. Shooting for Phoenix. Jalen Green at the line for 2.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he's able to hit the second one. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. And timeout called by Ty Lue. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Leonard for 3. Oh, he knocked down the trifecta.
ICE. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Good on the first, and that'll put him up 2.
2 shots.
He can't sink it, and that was an important free throw. So it's the Clippers now.
And the game has come down to this. They need a score, or you can practically call it quits. Oh, man, what a bucket by Leonard. His team counts on him when the time is short because he can handle the pressure.
Here's Green. Yes!
There are guys that will take that shot, and there are guys that will make that shot. Green is one of those guys that will make that bucket.
Here's Leonard. It's in! A huge shot to tie it up.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone's... stops him, just let him roll.
Brooks from outside. It's good! It counts at the buzzer!
That's how you beat the clock. The winner at the buzzer. It doesn't get any better.
What a finish. It takes nerves of steel to knock down a shot like that.
So a close game sees Phoenix taking this one. They escape with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off.
And both teams gave their all. But when it came down to overtime, it was about who had more determination.
And that about wraps it up. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And we present the player of the game, Devin Booker.
cấu luôn này.
Ôi trời, cấu cấu được.